Members, this joint sitting has been called to choose a person to hold the place in the Senate of the Commonwealth of Australia rendered vacant by the death of Senator Judith Adams, notification of which has been reported to this Parliament by His Excellency the Governor, Malcolm McCusker, AC, CVO, QC. I now call for nominations to fill the vacancy. The Premier.
Mr President, I propose that Dean Anthony Smith of 186 7th Avenue, Inglewood, Western Australia, being a person who is eligible to be chosen pursuant to Section 15 of the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Australia, as amended, be chosen to hold the vacant place in the Senate of the Parliament of the Commonwealth created by the death of Senator Judith Adams. I advise that I have Mr Smith's assurance that, if chosen, he is willing to act.
Premier, do you wish to say a few words? Oh,
I think it's all right.
Yeah.
There was another step.
Second first. Is there a seconder for the motion?
Mr President, I formally second the motion.
Premier?
Mr President, before proceeding to the nomination, I wish to take this opportunity to reflect on the sad passing of Senator Judith Adams on the 31st of March 2012. The loss of Senator Adams is significant to Western Australia, the state she represented so well. Before becoming a senator in 2005, Judith had built up a remarkable wealth of experience as a nurse, including roles in Vietnam as part of the New Zealand Territorial Army and as a farmer near Kojonup for more than 30 years. This experience ensured that she was a valuable contributor to the Australian Parliament. As a senator, Judith was respected by all sides for her commitment and energy in representing the interests of Western Australia, particularly its rural and remote areas. On behalf of members, I wish to pass on my condolences to her family. Judith Adams will be greatly missed. Mr President, this is only the 12th occasion since World War II that a joint sitting of State Parliament has been needed to nominate an individual to represent Western Australia in the Senate under Section 15 of the Commonwealth Constitution. Mr President, I am pleased to nominate Dean Smith, who I have known for a long time. He is the eldest son of Alan and Judy Smith. Alan was a member of the West Australian Police Force for 30 years. He served in Vietnam and has been an active member of many northern suburbs community and sporting groups. Dean's parents and Alan and Judy are here today, witnessing today's proceedings. Mr President, Dean Smith was born in Western Australia in 1969 and grew up in Port Hedland and Perth's northern suburbs. He attended Mirrabooka Primary School and Mirrabooka Senior High School before attending the University of Western Australia and graduating with honours in political science. He will bring to the role of representing Western Australia experience across a variety of areas, including as a senior executive in telecommunications and insurance and through roles in aged care. More recently, he has been a partner in a successful consultancy firm. His commercial experience is matched by a strong first-hand knowledge of the political process, having supported the interests of Western Australia as a principal policy advisor to former Premier Richard Court and in senior roles in the Howard government. His leadership has been recognised over many years as head boy of Mirrabooka Senior High School, as a recipient of various awards including his participation in the Asia Link Leadership Award program and last year by the Liberal Party with a Distinguished Service Award. I am confident he will advance the interest of Western Australia by his strong belief that Western Australia's future prosperity lies with greater independent engagement with our regional neighbours, most particularly India, Indonesia and Singapore, where Dean has some direct experience. The constitutional provisions that bring us here today are designed to preserve the numerical balance of the Senate, in so doing ensuring the interests of Western Australia are at the forefront of our national debates. Mr President, at 42 years of age, Dean Smith brings energy, tenacity and a capacity to advance Western Australia's interests in the Senate. As I said, I have known Dean for a long time. He is an extremely intelligent, hard-working, competent and articulate person. I wish him every success and I am confident he will prove to be a very fine senator for Western Australia.